Tomorrow afternoon, Aston Villa will be playing Newcastle at home, which is a huge game as both teams are fighting for them top 5 places. So these 3 points for either side will be absolutely massive. Aston Villa and Newcastle have teams of very similar strength. This will be a very exciting game for the neutral and for us Villa fans. However, as two strong teams are playing against each other, here is my combined 11. Now, kicking off in goal has to be Emi Martinez for me. Pope, yeah, he's all right. He's made a few errors, but best in the world? Come on, you can't beat that. Now let's move on to that fence. Interestingly, I did actually make a few changes. There were more Newcastle players in it, but I did have a think. Now this starts off with Matty Cash. Originally I had Livramento in there, which is his preferred position, but I just think Cash played very well against PSG in both legs. Ever since Garcia joined, he's really turned up the volume, so I'm putting Cash in there for now. Newcastle fans, don't hate me for that one because it could have gone either way. As could most of this combined 11. Right centre-back for me has to be Ezri Konsa. Absolutely world-class, goes so unnoticed. Left centre-back, controversially maybe as a Villa fan, I'm putting Dan Burn in over Pau Torres and Mings. Pau Torres have a broken foot not too long ago, so maybe isn't in his best form. Tyrone Mings hasn't played as much football as he'd like to, and I think Dan Burn just is that little bit better, so it has to be him. Left-hand side, is Livramento better than Dean? I don't think he is. Dean has had amazing experience in Europe and has been one of our best players this season. Moving on to that midfield, Tonali is an option here. In that pivot, I'm going with Kamara and Tielemans. Got Joelinton on the left as well. That midfield pairing has to be one of the best in the league, if not the best. Also goes so unnoticed, two Rolls-Royce players. Villa, get that contract done for Kamara. Tielemans, absolutely amazing player to sign on a free as well. On that left, you know I have to put Rashford in. Seriously, I don't need to explain myself. And the same with Rodgers on the right. I know we've got the likes of Jacob Murphy playing high up front on the right. He has had a very good few games recently. And the same with Harvey Barnes. Up front, of course, this was an obvious one. Isak, he's absolutely killing it this season, having one of the best seasons of his life. Newcastle have put 150 million as a price tag for him, which no one will pay, but absolutely insane striker. He's killing it. Fair play, Newcastle fans. Asensio, he's just been absolutely incredible for Villa. I think he's got the most goals since December out of any Premier League player. So yeah, I had to fit him in this lineup. Newcastle fans, Villa fans, what did you think of this lineup? I know it's going to be slightly biased. I know Newcastle fans will probably do the polar opposite of what I just did, but if you put the opposite, I want to know down below, and also click that follow button if you don't already.